And let's continue. Okay, so the grammar part, I know it's a lot, but it's worth it. A ver. If we see here, we saw verbs that can take both infinitive and G. That's what we finished. Number 3. We were there. Ahí nos quedamos. Yeah. Change the meaning. We did the first one, right? Number 1. Limits to growth. Yeah. So the A, it was limits. Yeah, because we don't know if it's going to be a successful cake making at the end. And trying to watch a sunset, it's growth because you want to have that experience. And it's easy to do. Okay. So please analyze 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. To see that difference in meaning. Okay. So please continue. Analyze it. If you have some questions, just ask, but try to analyze all of them. We are doing exercise 3 to analyze this sentence. Okay, I'll give you 2 more minutes to say what you think. Okay. Okay. 1 more minute. All right. Let's try to do it all together to see if you get the idea of these sentences. Okay. Let's start with number 2. And it says A. If we stop to think about what makes us happiest, or B. Adam Smith thought that our economies would stop growing. Here we have with the infinitive stop to think, right? Stop to think. Stop to think. And the second one says stop growing. Stop growing. What is the difference? You don't need to translate, okay? If we stop to think, yeah, about what makes us happiest, stop to think means that you stop doing something. You stop doing other activity. You stop, right? So living your life as normal in order to think about what makes us happiest, right? So if we have to put stop to think, is leave any activity in process, even our normal living way, just to think about what makes us happiest. So this is very direct and says that we must stop, like pause everything and to think. Yeah, so it's very, very direct and it's limited because it limits you to stop living for a minute and just think about what makes you happiest. B says Adam Smith thought that our economies would stop growing. That stop growing here is the growing which stops. Okay, so it's like a plant. Yeah, the plant never stops growing, right? But this growing process stops. Yeah, would stop growing again. Okay, So that is the difference between the two sentences. Yeah, the process of growth, and the second one is, A is that stop what you're doing, your normal living process, just to think, or B, the process of growing and stop. Yeah, it means that. Do you have any questions in two?
Miss, could you repeat A, please?
Okay,
I don't understand very well.
okay. When this expression tells you any activity you're doing now, maybe any normal thing you're doing at the moment, or in any moment, it says to you to stop doing that. Yeah, to just stop doing any activities, and now you stopped, and now you have to think of what makes you happy. Now you understand? It's like it limits you. Stop, stop, whatever you're doing. Yeah, whatever you're doing. So it's a very strong way to say, okay, so think and stop whatever you are doing right now. You understand, Miss Josephine?
Yes, Miss.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, three. A says, we never meant to create such a stressful way of life. And it means getting things repaired more. Okay, so here is meant to create. And the second is it means getting things. Means. Okay, we never meant to create such a stressful way of life. And it means getting things repaired more. A meant to create is it means that it was the intention, right? There was an intention to create something. Yeah, an intention. That's how we understand. He never meant to create such a stressful way of life. So it wasn't our intention to create such a stressful way of life. It just came naturally. It wasn't intended to be like that. Okay? And B says, it means getting things repaired more. Means getting, ing form. It means getting things repaired. It involves getting things repaired. Yeah. So it means that you want to repair things. Ya, reparar. Aquí en reparar. It involves, o sea, que si te comprometes, involves getting things repaired. Yeah. So the first one, it wasn't voluntarily, it was uh, intended to create, intended. And it means getting things repaired. ¿Ya? Los que no sería la intención de crear, and B is more of repairing, ya de reparar. Okay? All things repaired. Any questions in three, A or B? Anything? O sea, esas cositas hacen variar la oración. They're not the same. Okay? 4. We need to give everyone the chance to be better off. And if the environment needs protecting, yeah, tengo a need, again, need to give. And the other needs protecting. Okay, we need to give everyone the chance to be better off. Yeah, so giving every need to give is a need to give everyone. This is an active use, o sea, es activo. de la palabra need. ¿Ya? Eso sería el active we need to give. ¿Ya? So this is an active. Ese we sería como el sujeto. And everyone is the object, el objeto. ¿Ya? Entonces, we need to give, entramos ahorita a una oración activa. ¿Se acuerdan? Activas y pasivas. Y las activas son directas. A ver, solamente estamos hablando del sujeto. Entonces, todos nosotros, we need to give. ¿Ya? Everyone, el everyone sería el object. ¿Ya? Estoy hablando en la parte gramatical de esta oración. ¿Ya? And be, I'm sorry, my dog. I am really sorry. Okay. And be, oh, and B says, if the environment needs protecting, este needs of protection, esto sería como pasivo en el uso de need, ¿ya? Entonces, the environment needs protecting, ¿ya? By us, por nosotros si fuera una forma pasiva. ¿Qué es by us? But the agent is only implied. O sea, solamente el agente se le está involucrando, ¿ya? If the environment needs protecting, ¿ya? Y estoy aumentando by us para que entiendan que es un pasivo. O sea, en number 4, con el need, estoy hablando más de oraciones pasivas y activas. Las activas, por eso, es directas sobre el sujeto. Y las pasivas más se van al objeto que se convierte en sujeto. ¿Ves? Entonces estamos hablando, if the environment needs protecting by us, si quisiera aumentar, ¿no? So that is number 4. It's a bit tricky, ¿ya? Porque si tuviéramos que decir, pero ¿por qué va a ser activa? ¿Ya? Why? ¿Por qué lo vamos a ver como una oración activa si no está el verbo to be? ¿No? Porque decimos que el verbo to be, eso sería en el pasivo. Y siempre voy a remontar a la oración de I don't know, llorando se fue. Yeah. Carcass, a ver, Carcass sings, llorando se fue. ¿Ya? Y no te importa más lo de Carcass, que es el sujeto. ¿Ya? Eso sería el activo. Eso lo vemos en el A. We need to give everyone the chance to be better off. ¿Ya? Entonces, we sería el sujeto. Ya, need to give everyone sería the object. ¿Ya? Because translating, o sea, directamente we need to give everyone, necesitamos dar a todos una oportunidad de superación. ¿Ya? O de riqueza, también es better off. ¿Ya? Pero ahí lo estoy viendo como una estructura gramatical. And B, if the environment needs protecting, y ahí sería el pasivo. Consta que aquí no hay el verb to be, ¿right? Entonces de Carcass sings, llorando se fue. Llorando se fue es sung, concept, past participle, by los Carcass. Esa es la regla pasiva. El objeto se convierte en el sujeto. Pero ahora estamos hablando de the environment. Esa sería the most important thing. Not us, no nosotros, no como gente, sino lo que queremos que sea protegido. Entonces, if the environment, si el medio ambiente necesita protección por nosotros. By us, faltaría esa parte. ¿Ya? Do you have any questions here? Eso por el agente, ¿no? By us. Do you have any questions? Okay. All right. And the last one, number 5. It says, we've seen our economies grow 24 times bigger. Or you see lots of well-off people doing the lottery. Here, the first one we've seen our economy grow. Sorry. Grow. Yeah. And the second one is you see. You see lots of well-off people doing. Doing. Yeah. So what is the difference between them? A ver, palabrita vaya, word by word. We've seen our economies grow. Eso, hasta ahí, hasta luego. Economies grow. This is a completed action. Yeah, es a completed action as we've seen the growth from the start to finish. Yeah, we've seen our economies grow. Yeah, desde que hemos visto desde el principio hasta el final. We've seen our economies grow. Yeah, that is the action. That is the complete action. But the second one says, you see lots of well-off people doing the lottery. Oh, sorry. Doing the lottery. Yeah, well-off people means rich people. Okay, so you see lots of well-off people doing the lottery. Now this suggests an action in progress. Yeah, you may see some well-off person in a shop in the middle of I don't know, a lottery store, but you may not necessarily see them complete the task. O sea, uh, es una forma que no está tan directamente dicha que sí esta persona está comprando. Puede estar en un kiosquito, que tú sabes que están comprando, que la gente compra lotería. Pero si ven al, I don't know, some rich man, Donald Trump, yeah, Donald Trump, ahí. So this may, por eso, this may suggest an action in progress. You may see some of well person in a shop in the middle of completing a lottery ticket, but you may not necessarily see the completed task. O sea, no hay esa, no te da la prueba que en verdad va a comprar ese ticket de lotería y que lo va a raspar y va a querer. Eso, we see lots of well-off people doing the lottery, pero no te da esa certeza de que sí está comprando un ticket de lotería. Puedo ir, I can go to any place y quiero hacerme cambiar, digamos. Si ustedes nada que ver con comprar a lottery ticket, right? So it's a way of generalizing how I see you, how I perceive. If I just saw you once, this is an example. To understand the second one, maybe you are against lottery. Maybe you believe that luck, no, the only luck I have is my job. So you need a change. Necesitaban cambio. So you go to this, I don't know, person and you say, can you change me, I don't know, 10 bolivianos in coins? And they say, yes, sure. Yeah. So the salesperson changed you to 10 bolivianos. But someone else sees you from far away, de lejos, and says, oh, it sells buys lottery tickets. Yeah. It sells. So you say, see, do, see, doing. You understand now? Any questions? Yeah. So here in this part, there are many ways to interpret the meaning that changes. That's why if you go on Google, it won't have an impact because it's going to be in Spanish. But the English structure will say other things. So challenge yourself. O sea, ustedes desafíense en decir, okay, I'm gonna watch creo que es el juego de calamar that everybody's talking about that. I don't know. I don't have time to watch TV. But on Facebook or other students tell me, "Miss, have you seen that? Why don't you watch it in English? Why?" Or things that, for instance, I like Stranger Things. Yeah, I saw it in the pandemic and before it. And I said, okay, let's watch it in English. It is so nice. And there are some structures that they were new. So I always reviewed it, the good thing, going back and watch it again. And I analyzed the structure of grammar. And I said, oh, okay, so you can say this too. Interesting. But at the same time, I enjoyed it, right? So just challenge yourself. It's not difficult. Okay. Now let's practice more. Number 4. Complete the sentence with one of the verbs in exercise 3 and the correct form of the verb in brackets. Ahora sí, it's your turn. Try to do it. Read it out loud. Does it sound stylish? Yeah, because we have that problem too. Is it what I've heard before or it's not? It's not natural. So always read it to yourself too. Okay? So please start doing number 4. Oh my goodness, 10 minutes. Take your time, please. One more minute, okay? Ready? Or you need more time?
More time, please, miss.
Okay, okay, so take your time. Take it, but do it. You need to do it. You need to do it. We are doing exercise 4, okay? Okay, so you have a minute left. When we return, we'll check this, okay? We'll check it.